Hollywood always shines with dazzling lights, glamorous red carpets, and moments that captivate the world. But behind that seemingly perfect glamour lies countless rarely mentioned stories. From stunning makeovers and bold personal image choices to unexpected turning points that leave the public utterly surprised. In today's video, we'll look back at some of the most impressive and unbelievable transformations, each story prompting you to pause and reflect. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video to support me. And what about you? Which story impressed you the most? Leave a comment below to discuss. April Michelle Brown once desired to improve her physique to feel more confident, but that journey inadvertently led her into a serious and unpredictable ordeal. Hoping for a more defined body, she sought out someone without medical expertise and underwent a procedure with significant risks. The substance injected into her body, unsuitable for cosmetic purposes, caused a severe reaction. The infection quickly became dangerous, spreading and profoundly affecting her overall health, forcing her into a long and painful treatment process. Constant pain and frequent hospital visits became a haunting part of her life for an extended period. The medical team had to perform multiple complex surgeries to control her condition and save her life. Despite their best efforts, the resulting damage was extremely serious, forcing doctors to make difficult medical decisions to ensure her survival. This became a harsh and unforeseen turning point when she began her journey of physical transformation. However, April's story is not just about loss. With unwavering determination, she gradually learned to adapt to her new body and rebuilt her life in a different way. Through assistive devices, she overcame seemingly insurmountable limitations and found new goals to move forward. Instead of letting adversity define her, she chose to share her personal experience to raise awareness of the potential dangers of unsafe procedures. Her journey serves as both a clear warning and a testament to the power of resilience, showing that the pursuit of beauty always requires knowledge, and that even in the most challenging circumstances, people can still find hope to rise again. Carol Bryan's story is often cited as a poignant warning about the potential risks behind cosmetic procedures. In her middle age, she decided to get fillers hoping to erase the signs of aging, regain a youthful appearance, and boost her confidence. However, this seemingly simple choice marked a traumatic turning point in her life. An unsafe filler was injected into her forehead and cheeks, causing a severe reaction that resulted in significant facial swelling and disfigurement. Beyond the physical changes, the complications severely impacted her health, including long-lasting and irreversible vision damage. From then on, her life entered a difficult phase, facing both physical pain and immense psychological pressure. For a long time, she almost completely withdrew from social activities, relying primarily on the support of family to overcome this crisis. Later, she sought out specialists and underwent numerous treatments to partially repair the damage and improve her facial appearance. Although medical interventions helped stabilize her condition and improve her appearance to some extent, things could not go back to how they were before. The health consequences continued and became a part of her daily life. Currently, Carol chooses to share her story as a reminder to the community about the importance of caution when it comes to cosmetic procedures. Her experience underscores the importance of thorough research, choosing reputable facilities, and carefully considering the risks before deciding on any cosmetic intervention. Lin May was a renowned Mexican artist who rose to prominence in the 1970s with her alluring image and captivating performance style. Her graceful dance moves, subtle emotional expression, and natural beauty won her the hearts of audiences throughout Latin America. In the eyes of the public at the time, she was considered an icon of grace and the quintessential beauty of a golden age in the entertainment industry. However, over time, like many other artists, Lin May began to face the pressure of maintaining her appearance in an environment that always prioritized youthfulness. Wanting to preserve the image that had become synonymous with her name, she turned to cosmetic procedures. But this choice led to unexpected results. In her pursuit of a rapid transformation, she placed her trust in someone lacking the necessary expertise. An unsuitable substance was injected into her cheekbones, causing a severe reaction and long-lasting effects on her facial structure. Subsequent complications not only altered her appearance, but also led to numerous worrying health problems. Despite numerous treatment attempts to improve her condition, the consequences remain difficult to completely reverse. This not only affects her appearance, but also profoundly impacts her mental health, as she is forced to adapt to a completely different image than before. Lin May's story thus serves as a thought-provoking reminder to carefully consider any changes to one's appearance, emphasizing the importance of choosing professionals and safe methods. It also clearly demonstrates that the pursuit of beauty always requires understanding and caution to avoid unpredictable long-term consequences. Pete Burns, the charismatic lead singer of the 1980s band Dead or Alive, and is remembered not only for his hit "You Spin Me Round" like a record, but also for his unique and ever-evolving image. From the early stages of his career, he attracted attention with his distinctive style, but over time, changing his appearance became an integral part of his personal journey. Initially, it was just small adjustments, but it gradually developed into a process spanning many years. Pete constantly sought new ways to reshape his appearance, investing significantly in both time and money in various procedures. His transformation became increasingly evident, to the point of becoming a hallmark associated with his name in the music industry. Unlike many who stop after a few initial interventions, Pete continued to pursue his desired image with unwavering determination. However, and this journey also came with its share of difficulties. He repeatedly faced health problems and long-term complications, making his personal life increasingly complicated over time. Despite receiving numerous pieces of advice to stop or reconsider his choice, Pete maintained that it was his way of expressing his individuality. He passed away in 2016, leaving behind a story that is both deeply impactful and thought-provoking. Pete Burns' journey illustrates the fine line between expressing individuality and the potential long-term consequences. His legacy lies not only in his music, but also in the way he made the public think about identity, individuality, and the price of profound changes to their own bodies. Julia Tarasevich, a former Miss Russia in her 40s, once wanted to refresh her appearance to maintain a youthful and radiant look. However, that decision became the beginning of a major life event. Expecting only minor adjustments, Julia chose to undergo several cosmetic procedures at a facility in Sochi, including eye surgery and other minor interventions to improve her facial features. What she expected was a rapid and positive change, but the reality was completely different. After the procedures, Julia's face began to swell for an extended period, making it difficult to close her eyes and directly affecting her daily life. Not only was her appearance altered, but her mental state was also severely impacted, especially since she had previously been accustomed to a polished and radiant public image. Refusing to remain silent about the situation, Julia decided to speak out and take legal action, claiming that the procedure was flawed. However, the other party argued that the complications might stem from a rare underlying health problem. Julia firmly rejected this, asserting that she had no health issues whatsoever before the procedures. Despite spending considerable time, money, and effort to rectify the situation, Julia acknowledges that restoring her original appearance is extremely difficult. Her story thus serves as a clear reminder of the need for careful consideration before undergoing cosmetic procedures, and emphasizes the importance of choosing reputable facilities and understanding all potential risks. Heidi Montag, a familiar face from the popular reality TV show The Hills, now has long attracted public attention not only for her entertainment career, but also for her controversial transformation. At a young age, she surprised the public by revealing that she had undergone numerous cosmetic procedures in a short period. These interventions included many changes to her face and body, aiming for what she believed to be a more perfect image. The dramatic transformation quickly became a focal point of discussion, sparking widespread debate about the pressure to maintain a certain appearance in the entertainment industry and the stringent beauty standards young people face. Heidi Montag's decision is seen as a prime example of how fame, public attention, and personal feelings can influence each other. Over time, she gradually became more open about sharing her experiences, admitting that past choices had left a significant impact on both her physical and mental well-being. This honesty earned her much empathy, as more and more people understood that the pursuit of an ideal image sometimes comes with significant sacrifices. Instead of avoiding the issue, Heidi chose to turn her personal story into a lesson for others to reflect upon. Currently, she actively spreads the message of appreciating natural beauty, listening to one's body, and carefully considering decisions related to appearance. Heidi Montag's journey is therefore not just a story of transformation, but also a testament to maturity, awareness, and the importance of learning to love oneself. Donatella Versace is one of the most prominent figures in the world of fashion, not only because of her career associated with prestigious brands, but also because of her unique and distinctive personal style. Behind the dazzling lights of the runways and the glamorous public image lies a long journey, where she has always pursued creativity, personal strength, and a definition of beauty with her own unique mark. Her interest in aesthetics emerged very early. From a young age, influenced and encouraged by her brother, she began experimenting with changes in her appearance, starting with small details that significantly shaped her style. These early experiences gradually became the foundation for the signature image she persistently pursued for decades. Throughout her long career in the industry, Donatella Versace has experimented with many different approaches to maintaining her distinctive personal style. Those choices contributed to her recognizable image in the fashion world, while also making her the focus of much public discussion. Despite conflicting opinions, she remained steadfast in her views. For Donatella, beauty lies not in conforming to a fixed mold, but in the ability to express individuality and freedom in how one chooses to present oneself. She emphasized that taking care of one's appearance is not about hiding one's true self, but rather a way to express self-confidence and personal identity. Donatella Versace's journey thus broadened the perspective on beauty, encouraged self-expression, and celebrated individuality. Through this, she became an inspiration to many in accepting themselves and daring to redefine standards in their own way, unconstrained by pre-existing stereotypes. Dennis Afner, who is often known by his nickname Stalking Cat, is one of the most attention-grabbing cases in the field of body modification. A former soldier and tech worker in Michigan, his life took a completely different turn when he began to explore his personal identity and the meaning of his existence. During this journey, he was influenced by spiritual elements and gradually developed a desire to express himself in a different form. Initially, the changes revolved around animal-inspired tattoos, but over time, this desire grew stronger, leading to a series of complex transformations to realize the image he pursued. Working with artists and experts in body modification, Dennis underwent numerous interventions, such as subcutaneous implants, ear structure adjustments, and alterations to facial features and teeth. The gradual changes shaped a truly unique appearance, making him a name of international media interest. He appeared on many popular programs and was even recognized in the Guinness World Records for his rare body transformation. Despite receiving widespread attention, he faced numerous challenges. His distinctive appearance led to misunderstandings and social barriers. However, Dennis remained steadfast in his choice, viewing it as a way to express his identity and personal beliefs rather than seeking attention from others. His story opens up many perspectives on the boundaries between freedom of self-expression and how society reacts to differences. This is not just a journey of physical transformation, but also a testament to how far people can go to live true to the image they believe is their authentic self. Thank you for watching. If you find the content interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more fascinating stories.